I'm talking today with Israeli tour guide and educator Ilan Bloch. Hi Ilan, how are you?
Hi Jane, good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you. Ilan, what I'd like to know today is what are the top 10 things that I should do and see on my trip to the land of Israel?
So first of all, starting with Jerusalem, I'm going to throw 5 into one if that's all right. In the Old City and Holy Basin, the tunnel tour of the Kotel tunnel tour, the Kotel itself, of course, the Southern Wall excavations and the Davidson Center, Ir David, the city of David, as well as Shuk Machane Yehuda, I think would be the top 5. And I'll throw in as well the Israel Museum. Moving further to the south in the Judean desert, I'd say trip to Qumran, to En Gedi, to Masada, and to the Dead Sea itself are must-sees. Going also down south in Israel, the Makhtashim, one of the Makhtashim, sometimes erroneously translated as craters, one of the most beautiful natural wonders of the world, which I think are just a must-see. To go to Makhtesh Ramon or to go to the Makhtesh Agadol, I think is essential. Going up north, going to the Golan Heights, doing one of the most beautiful hikes, I think, Nachal Jilabun, or a similar hike, going to one of the lookouts, Mitzpeh Shalom, or Mitzpeh Gadot, or Har Ben Tal, to look into Israel and its pre-67 ceasefire lines, or looking into Syria of today, to really try and understand what the Golan Heights is all about. To go to Tzfat, to check out as well the mystical city, the Kabbalistic city, one of the 4 holy cities, I think is essential. To walk through the artist colony, to visit the ancient synagogues, a really, truly, truly beautiful experience. In Tel Aviv, I'd go to Halat Ma'ut, the Hall of Independence, where David Ben-Gurion read the Declaration of Independence. I'd go as well to the Palmach Museum, as well as to a new place, the Rabin Museum, or the Rabin Center, which is truly exceptional. I'd go as well to check out the port, Namal Tel Aviv, or the Tachana, the old train station, 2 great places to grab a bite to eat and to really take in some of the culture, take in some of the beauty of Tel Aviv. I'd go as well, if I was in Tel Aviv, to Old Yafo, Yafo Atika, as well as checking out Neve Tzedek, one of the trendiest, coolest neighborhoods in Tel Aviv. And of course, if I'm in Tel Aviv on a Tuesday or Friday, I'm not going to miss out on Nachalat Binyamin, on the arts and crafts market. I'd also make sure that I go to Gush Etzion, whether whatever we think about the future of Jewish communities, Jewish settlements in Judea and Samaria and the West Bank, I think it's important to go and see with our own eyes so that we can make an informed choice about what we believe about the future of these Jewish communities, these Jewish settlements. So to go to a place like Kfar Etzion and to go on a hike like Derech HaAvot, I think it is really a must-see to really try and grapple with one of the key issues in Israeli politics today. In terms of the children, we shouldn't forget them, and because they're important, they're essential to our trip, and we need to sometimes plan our trips around them and not simply around the adults. So a few tips in terms of places to take children, which I think perhaps are the top 5. Of course, the zoo in Malcha, the biblical zoo, I think is a key place. Mini Israel, where you can take them all around Israel without exhausting them too much. And Ein Yael, also next to the biblical zoo, or just up the road from the biblical zoo, has incredible activities for children, as well as Kfar Kedem in the north, as well as Eretz Bereshit in the West Bank in Judea, just outside Jerusalem, has incredible activities where children can dress up, where children can really be at the center of the activities, the center of the teaching and learning process, and really learn through doing, learn through experiential education. I hope your viewers, I hope your listeners have an incredible time when they come to Israel.
Thank you, Ilan. Thank you so much. I'm sure everybody's got a better idea of where to start when they're planning their trip to Israel. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thanks for hosting me today.